No, I cannot agree with that. That is absolutely the worst possible way to work. What's going on, guys? My name is Tom and welcome back to my channel. As you may or may not know, I'm currently an architecture student and today I will be reacting to inside this $18 million apartment in New York City. In the last video, I reacted to a $1 million apartment in New York City, so it'll be interesting to see how a $17 million price difference compares. Before we get into it, make sure you obliterate that like button for YouTube algorithm, and without further ado, let's jump into the video right now.
This is a custom floating staircase in a one-of-a-kind $18 million triplex penthouse apartment located in the heart of historic Greenwich Village. My name is Eric Conover, and I'm going to take you on a tour of this one-of-a-kind luxury penthouse in New York City at 66 East 11th Street, located on a beautiful tree-lined street in Greenwich Village. This penthouse has 7,693 square feet of interior living space and an additional 2,300 square foot rooftop oasis. Entering the penthouse, we come off your very own private keypad elevator.
There's the elevator. In the last video, you may remember they did not have an elevator for $1 million, but for $18 million, you'll get your elevator.
Which takes you to this nice landing, entering the middle floor of this penthouse apartment, which leads us into this open concept living and dining room. Here we have a nice little lounge area that's currently staged, and the first thing that you notice are these beautiful coffered ceilings. These ceilings really add that level of dimension to the room, and it adds a very regal feeling to the space.
Yeah, one thing I personally like about coffered ceilings is the way that you can hide the light fixtures, so they're not necessarily out in the open. They're creating almost an ambient lighting effect.
From this lounge area, we head to the formal dining space, which features these very thoughtfully designed 9-foot-high arched windows with views to the north of the Empire State Building right in your dining room. Moving from the dining room, we head into the kitchen, which is built for entertaining. Front and center, taking up the entirety of this kitchen, is this massive island adorned with Calcutta marble. This is literally a dream kitchen. It has top-of-the-line appliances, more than enough storage, but we're gonna break it down and we're gonna start over here against this custom walnut cabinetry, taking up this whole far wall. We have wine storage for 102 bottles right next to the refrigerator. It's kind of like a little game. You don't even know what you're gonna get opening up these panels.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gotta be a complete guessing game when you're first going into this house. Everything looks the same, so when you open it, you don't know what you're gonna expect.
Oh, shit. A hidden passage which leads into the pantry. The secret pantry has a washer and dryer. It has an oversized sink, top-of-the-line appliances, garbage disposal. I mean, this is one of the cooler kitchens I've ever seen, and disappears right into the cabinets, like you never knew it was even there. Making our way to the back wall, we have again that custom Calcutta marble. We have the full suite of top-of-the-line Miele appliances. Even look at this sink. Have you ever seen a marble sink this size? This thing it's beautiful.
You know it's expensive when the marble goes into the sink and it's not stainless steel or something like that.
We're going to make our way across the apartment, passing by this sunlit atrium. But before we enter the master wing, right off to the side, we have the home office. And I love this home office. You have the bar cart set up, some pretty unique art on the walls. You have these two long black shelves down the entirety of the space. And I really love how this office actually doesn't have any windows. It's a place where you could come, put your head down, and just get work done.
No, I cannot agree with that. That is absolutely the worst possible way to work. So quick story, my sophomore year of college, our studio did not have any windows and it was actual torture. We never knew what time of day it was. I ended up staying in the studio for, no joke, 55 hours straight during finals, and I physically made myself ill. not a fun time. Nope.
Entering the master wing, we have this nice sitting area for getting ready. Then off to the right here, we have the master bedroom. This bedroom is larger than most apartments in New York City, and that doesn't even include the closet. Front and center in this master bedroom, we have a king-size bed with a custom headrest built into the wall behind it. We have these 3 oversized windows with southern exposure, giving natural sunlight to this space all day long. Southern-facing exposures are the most coveted in New York City, just for the fact that you have that natural sunlight. And of course, like I mentioned, the walk-in closet with the 2 doors which pocket into the walls, revealing more than enough space to store all of your clothes. It even has a vanity in here for doing your makeup, getting ready. From this oversized master bedroom, we head back into this sitting area and enter the master bathroom. And boy, is this place impressive. Front and center, we have the Calcutta marble soaking tub with a view of One World Trade Center to the south. You can see all of downtown right from your bathtub. You might hear this slight echo. That's because this bathroom is that large, and you would expect nothing less from this grand ensuite bathroom.
I'm really curious to know what the square footage of that master bathroom is, to see how it would compare to the entirety of the $1 million apartment that we looked at in the last video.
Out of the master bathroom, back towards the main hallway, we enter the most impressive part of this penthouse. This staircase would be impressive in a home anywhere, but the fact that this is in a penthouse in New York City, this is incredible. Let's head down to the lower level, which are the living quarters. And right off this stairwell, of course, you have the elevator landing. So just in case you're not feeling all those stairs, you could opt to take the elevator. Then making our way down the hallway off of the landing, we enter one of the guest bedrooms. And this is a quintessential New York City room. You have the 2 large arched windows facing north with views of classic New York City brick buildings.
That's one thing this apartment is not lacking, and for $18 million, I would expect nothing less. Every single window has to have a magnificent view that goes along with it.
Additionally, this guest bedroom has a beautiful ensuite bathroom, complete with a deep soaking tub, and I really love the tan tile that they chose for this bathroom. Leaving this guest bedroom, heading back out to the elevator landing, off to our left here, we have the family room. And this space is jaw-dropping. It is a dream, and I cannot explain enough how large just about 8,000 square feet is in a penthouse in New York City. Back down this main hallway on the living floor, off to the right, and we enter the second guest bedroom. And this guest bedroom could easily be another master bedroom. It's the same size as the one upstairs, and currently they have it staged as the kids' room. And I have to say, whatever kid or kids have this as their bedroom one day, my gosh, I'm envious. Of course, this second guest bedroom has an even more impressive bathroom. We have the standing glass shower and this incredibly large deep soaking tub. Leaving this second guest bedroom, we head into the third and final guest bedroom.
It's kind of wild that these bedrooms are that massive, but I guess when you have 8,000 square feet and a ton of money, why not? Gotta use up the space, right?
In this third master bedroom, just to show the size, we have a king-size bed right in the middle. I have to say this is one of the nicest apartments we've ever toured in New York City. And obviously this third guest bedroom has an ensuite bathroom, which would rival most master bathrooms. Standing glass shower, this incredible marble vanity with the sink built into the marble, with this beautiful mirror taking up the entire wall. And I just noticed this, but another one of those attention to detail pieces. There is a light on the floor. So in the middle of the night when you wake up and you have to go to the bathroom, there's a floor light illuminating so you don't trip and fall, making your way to the toilet in the middle of the night.
Or you could just turn the bathroom light on, maybe. Just an idea.
We are at the very top floor of this triplex apartment, and we're entering the solarium. This is a New Yorker's apartment. If you just happen to have 18 million lying around, I mean, you have views of the Empire State Building. You have a sunlit solarium, open skies, letting in all this natural light down through your custom staircase. And that's not even the best part yet. Walking out onto this terrace, heading towards the south, we have a truly massive sitting area that could easily have 30 people in this section alone. Looking downtown, you have views of all the iconic buildings, One World Trade Center, the Woolworth Building. The skyline is dotted with those iconic New York City wooden water towers. Then making our way to the northern section of this terrace, we have unobstructed views of the Empire State Building and Uptown. The opportunities are endless. This is truly a Greenwich Village cabana in the sky.
You can't beat that view on the terrace, and outdoor spaces, especially one of this size in the city, are probably few and far between. And I think outdoor spaces is another reason why these apartments go for so much money. So my only complaint on this house is that office space. It's not healthy to be working intensively without allowing for any lighter air to enter the space. But I think my personal favorite part of this house has to be that atrium space where the stairs are. It just pours light into the space, and it really gets natural light into those lower levels where it may be harder for it to get into otherwise. Let me know what you guys think of this apartment in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and turn the bell on so you get notified every time that I upload. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and until next time.